What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and this is MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spinoff Series Thursdays. Yeah! What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this week's sponsorship is from Newsly. Newsly is a all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and read them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in ever on the internet, the entire web becomes listenable, all in one place. Browse articles from topic you choose, start playing, start scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic as you specifically as you like, from sports, science, to Bitcoin, even to the Kardashians. It will find you on the latest article and you read them to you out loud. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries. Our podcast, MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, is on there as well. Yes, it is. Shout out to Newsly for that. I start using it as my default podcast app. Download and use Newsly for free from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description. Use the promo code MrGentleman that I will also put in the description and receive 1 month free premium subscription. So you already know, y'all, download Newsly now. Check it out. Support them, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and enjoy the show. You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents The Old School Show with Ken, aka MrGentleman,
and the star Roddy, where we talk anything old school.
True. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Boy Podcast, and your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And welcome to another new episode of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents The Old School Show, a part of Spinoff Series Thursdays. Hope all is well. On the season 3 finale of The Old School Show, myself and my co-host, Star Roddy, will be giving y'all part 2 of our favorite one-hit wonder songs. And yeah, and y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
Hi, this is Marsha, and you're listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and I am the host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they're at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spinoff Series Thursdays, where we have all of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spinoff Series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcasts every first Thursday at 12 a.m. the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheer!
This the star Roddy Rod, and you are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, the host of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast, and one half of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast presents the Old School Show. And on the last episode, we did the One Hit Wonder episode, and this pretty much we're gonna recap what happened on part one. So we discussed on part one, Chumpa Stump Humping, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, Halfway, What Is Love, Mark Morrison, Return on the Mac, Mims, This Is Why I'm Hot, Johnny Kim, Just Got Paid, Chris Cross, Jump Jump, I'll Be Sure, Night and Day, Jaquan Tipsy, Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time, All for One, I Swear, Rockwell, Somebody Watching Me, Aqua, Barbie Girl, Ghost Town DJ, My Boo, Houston, I Like That, B-Mac, Back Here, Rich Boys, Throw Them D's, and Mark Ronson featured Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. Originally, we did have MC Hammer, Can't Touch This on the list, but it would point out to one of my audience, shout out to Willie from the Thinking About Us podcast, that MC Hammer wasn't a one-hit wonder. He meant it as a joke, but then knowing me, I did more of my research, and I looked into my one-hit wonder list that I provided from Wikipedia. It turns out MC Hammer is not a one-hit wonder. And that was false information. So I just want to apologize to my audience who heard the earlier episode that had MC Hammer on the list. But yeah, MC Hammer is not a one-hit wonder, so I just want to clear that out right now. So I just want to say thank y'all for checking out part one of the One Hit Wonder episode. Now, here is part two of the One Hit Wonder episode and the season 3 finale of the Old School Show. Cheer! Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, it's time for another episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents the Old School Show, a part of Spinoff series Thursdays. And this is the season 3 finale of the Old School Show. And, of course, I got my co-host. I got the bro, 1/4 of the Premier Web podcast, host of Star Time podcast, the star Roddy Rod. Welcome to the Old School Show.
Yeah, bro, you already know. It's the Old School Show where we talk everything old school. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Back. Here I am.
There you go. And y'all already know this is the season 3 finale of the Old School Show. And we are talking about One Hit Wonders Part 2. So we're going to pick up where we left off, basically. We're going to pick up where we left off. So we're going to start with our next One Hit Wonder song. And the next song I got is Jadena, Classic Man. It came out in 2015. How you feel about Classic Man?
Classic Man was a dope song. I remember when it came out. It was very good.
Yeah,
pretty dope song.
Yeah, no, Classic Man is a dope song. You know, I'm shocked that he even on this list because he did have other songs, and a lot of other songs that he came out with, I actually did like. But I guess a lot of them didn't hit the chart. I guess Classic Man was his only Billboard hit. But yeah, I enjoy Classic Man. This was a really dope song. So on the Billboard charts, Classic Man went to number 22. On the R&B charts, it went to number 6. On Belgium, it went to 44. Yeah. On Canada, it went to 59. On France, it went to 142. And it went 2-time platinum. But he also had another song called Yogurt, featured Janelle Monáe, that was 79 on the Billboard charts. But yeah, you know, I like, you know, he's a cool dude. You know,
isn't he the one that made Long Live the Chief?
Yep, Long Live the Chief. Yep, he did. I feel like that song did hit the charts. I don't think that song was a single though.
But it was in TV shows.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was on Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, yeah, that's what I remember. Right?
Yeah, but sadly it didn't hit the Billboard. It was on the R&B hip hop chart. We were 48, but it didn't get on no other charts though. Sadly.
Yeah.
That song was more credit because that song was hard. That was a really dope song. I feel like he was slept on. He's a good artist. He should be a one-hit wonder, in my opinion. He a really talented dude. So yeah. But the next artist that we're gonna talk about is actually he's in a group. You know, first this brother, he was a part of the group, the Jonas Brothers, with his brothers. But after a while, he wanted to sell on his own, and he had a group called D Nice, and he had a song with that group called "Cake by the Ocean" that came out in 2016. How you feel about "Cake by the Ocean"? Have you ever heard that song?
I've heard the song. I'm not a fan of it though. I'm not a fan of it.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I heard the song a lot, and the reason why I heard the song a lot was because they played the song at New York a lot. So 3 songs on this list, I heard it on New York like a lot. This was one of them, and as the time went on, the song grew on me. And then as the time went on, the group grew on me, and I actually started to like the group. I didn't heard the whole album, and that was pretty good, you know. But this clearly was their biggest hit, and yeah. On the charts, on the U.S. Top 100 Billboard chart, they went to number 9. On the Australia chart, they went to number 6. On the Canada chart, they went to number 7. In Japan, it was number 1 in Japan. And
whoa!
Yeah. And UK went to number 4. Yeah, it was a place on every chart. It basically was on every chart. And
that was a big international song.
It was a big international song. And on the certified, it was 5-time platinum in the US.
Certified 5 times over here.
Yeah.
I can imagine what you saw in Japan.
Yeah, but they played the song a lot though. Like they played the song in commercials, they played the song, you know, at stores and like everywhere. And they played the other song. I heard the other song in stores as well. But the other song barely was on the charts, except for the song called Toothbrush that was number 4 on the Billboard charts and stuff like that. And that song was platinum. So yeah, and of course, you know, ladies love Joe Jonas. He's part of the Jonas Brothers. And yeah, I shocked the song that he had with Nicki wasn't a bigger hit. That song was a really cool song they had too, called "Kissing Strangers," which was on the Billboard. It wasn't even on the U.S. Billboards, but it was on a couple other Billboards. It went platinum, so that's, you know, it's weird. But yeah, I mean, D Nice was a group. They're a group. I like their music. You know. And yeah. Alright, the next artist we're gonna talk about is Sugar Hill Gang, a Rapper's Delight that came out in the 1980s. How do you feel about Rapper's Delight?
That is a legendary hip hop song. Like, the song is dope. It's very, you know, you rap to it. you could rap to it slow and stuff. You could understand every word. It's cool. It's a very good song for everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely a classic. Of course, it's not a song I can listen to every day, of course, but it definitely is a classic. Hip hop. One of the original hip hop songs, like really, like early hip hop days. So yeah, this is definitely a legendary song. I'm shocked that this is even a one-hit wonder though, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, I can hold you. When we were doing this list, when I go through the list, I see a lot of legendary songs, a lot of legendary artists that I did not know they were one-hit wonders. I was pretty shocked about a lot of people on this list, And some of the people that we got on that we're going to talk about today, I'm a little bit shocked too. This is one of them. This is one of them. So on the Billboard charts, Rabbit Delight on the top 100 was on number 36 on the top 100 Billboard charts. Number 4 on the hip hop R&B charts. Australia was number 37. Germany was number 3. Canada was number 1.
Canada?
Switzerland, yeah, Canada was number 1. Yeah.
Oh, Canada was bumping this. Go on.
Yeah. Switzerland was number 2. UK was number 3. And this was gold.
What?
So, yeah.
How much did it do in the U.S.?
It is the crazy stuff. It don't say in the U.S. though. It say I think the song came out at a different time, so it was named something different back then. So, and it was British. So this came and British went gold. So in U.S. it didn't get no certification in the U.S., which is wild to me.
Even now, it should have went somewhere. But okay.
I agree. It should have went.
Because you know how like a lot of stuff was getting their certifications even up to now from last year, the year before, just because it was getting replayed. This should have at least climbed up to some status.
Yeah.
But I don't think those guys were performing it anywhere.
I mean, but you gotta think about it like this. This came out in the 1979, 80s. So this was early days. So remember, it's not like how it is now, where they got streaming service and stuff like that. So yeah, because they saw it at a completely different time. So
that's true.
Yeah, some people made it work. Some people.
It's probably so challenging. I get that.
Yeah. So I get. But I am shocked that they didn't get no platinum nothing though. But I guess I also understand that it was at a different time. But the funny thing is that they had a song on the chart though. But they were more on the hip hop R&B chart. They had another song called Eighth Wonder that was number 15 on the R&B charts. They had a song called Lover and You that was 55. Another song called Kick It, Live It from 9 to 5 that was number 50. So yeah, they do have songs on other charts, but I guess as terms of the top 100 Billboard chart, it didn't have much songs on there though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So next artist we're gonna talk about is McFadden and the Whiteheads. Ain't no stopping us now. Be on the move. They came out in 1979. How you feel about this song?
I had to sing this out of graduation, so of course I feel good about it because I had to learn it.
Facts, yeah. You're not the only one. I think all of us had to sing this, at our childhood graduation or something like that, or at some point in our school year.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna hold you. As an adult, I never really noticed how inspiring this song was. I never knew how to inspire the song, especially as an adult. So, yeah,
but having to learn it as a kid and hearing it a little bit years later, I kind of as the time went on.
Yeah. But like when you listen to a song heavy and you didn't really listen to it, when you listen to everything, not only just the lyrics, but the beat, the rhythm, the background, everything.
Yeah, because you want to get into the song.
Yeah. Like you really get into your zone with that song, and I feel that way about this. So yeah, And also, this is another song where you hear this song a lot at barbecues and family gatherings and stuff like that too. So, yeah, this is one of those songs that you hear at family get-togethers and stuff like that too. So, yeah. On the Billboard chart, the song went to number 13 on top 100. On the U.S. R&B chart, it went to number 1. On the U.S. dance chart, it went to number 10. In Australia, it went to number 56. Canada, it went to 25. Ireland, number 9. UK, number 5. And it went silver. Like I said, we live in a different time. They had silver, we don't got silver now. We live in a different time. It went silver. So, yeah. And both guys, died, one of them was murdered, and the other one died of liver and lung cancer.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Legendary, man. Legendary song, legendary dude. Next artist that we're going to talk about is Biz Markie, Just a Friend. How you feel about Just a Friend?
And Just a Friend was a cool throwback. Very smooth throwback. And very classic. Song I understood all the words to. Song I can relate to every day too.
Yeah. That song is definitely a classic. You hear the song everywhere, and I could relate to the song too. And of course, it got so big that the artist Mario did a remake of it, with Just a Friend. And I believe Biz Markie was in the video. I believe, from what I remember.
I think so. Yeah.
I think he was in the video. And then a couple of years later, Biz Markie was in Empire performing this song. Performing this song on Empire, in one episode of Empire. Definitely.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a legendary dude. He passed away a couple years ago. Definitely legendary, man. The song is legendary too. This song do be played to this day, but I'm not gonna hold you. I was shocked when I found out he was listed as a one-hit wonder. I'm not gonna hold you. I was shocked about that though, but yeah. And honestly, I look at the charts. This was literally the only song that he had on the charts. He released a lot of songs. But this was clearly his biggest hit though. And Just a Friend on the Billboard charts, on the top 100 Billboard charts, it went to number 9. On the U.S. R&B chart, it went to number 37. On the rap chart, it went to number 5. On the Canada chart, it went to 66. On the UK chart, it went to 55, and it went platinum. Recipe to the legendary Biz Markie. Alright, next we got Travie McCoy from Gym Class Hero, featured Bruno Mars, Billionaires, that came out in 2018. How you feel about 2010, my fault, 2010. How you feel about the song Billionaire?
I love that song. I was jamming to it during the song.
I wish I was a billionaire, so freaking bad. That song is very inspirational. It made me really want to get a billionaire. But now, this song was a really good song. This was a good collabo, Bruno Mars singing The Hood, Travie stepping out as his own after Gym Class Hero success, and him stepping out on his own. Even though this was his only big hit, this song was I actually like this song though. Really, really good song. On the U.S. Billboard chart, it went to number 4. On the U.S. Pop chart, it went to number 3. On the Australia chart, it went to number 5. Canada chart, it went to number 12. Germany chart, it went to number 16. Switzerland went to number 14. Ireland went to number 1. UK went to number 3. And a certification, 4-time platinum in the US, 2-time platinum, and I think Australia, 1-time platinum in Britain, and 1-time platinum in New Zealand. This was a really good song. So we got is Next up we got Aha, Take On Me. They came out in 1985. How you feel about Take On Me?
Very dope song. Very dope song. Very classic. The guys is a group, I think, right? They did their thing.
Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah, I think it's a group.
It wasn't one guy.
I feel like it was one guy.
Maybe there was just backgrounds.
Oh yeah, it's a band. Yeah. This song is really catchy.
That's catchy too, and it's one of those songs that's played almost everywhere as well. Still.
Yeah, I believe this song was the biggest song on YouTube. I think this was the biggest song. I think this was the most viewed song on YouTube. I think. I could be wrong. I think this was the most viewed song on YouTube.
Even now?
Yeah.
I thought that went to Soulja Boy, one of them.
No, nope. That was this song. This was like over billions on YouTube, billions. And this song was successful literally everywhere. Australia #1. Australia #1, France #1, Germany #1, Ireland #1, UK #2, US #1, top 110 on Billboard charts. Yeah, pretty much went #1 everywhere. 3-time platinum in the UK, gold in Germany, gold in France. But the thing is, in the US though, he wasn't one hit wonder in the US, but he wasn't one hit wonder everywhere else though.
You say he wasn't?
He wasn't in the US. He wasn't one hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere else, they wasn't, because they had other songs on the charts that had #1 that went to #1. Especially, I think they're big in Germany. Really, in Germany, song always been catchy. And to this day, they play a song to this day. They play a song commercial. Next artist that we're gonna talk about is Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby Got Back. That came out in 1992. How you feel about this song, Baby Got Back?
Man, this song is catchy as hell. And the way he rhymed and he flowed, it's real good. Like, it's real perverted in the video, but hey, it is what it is. He's talking about butts, so.
Yeah.
And they got cleared to play on the radio on that verse.
Yeah. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. This song is it's the song, you do hear this at parties now. I heard this at the party at an event I went to this past weekend.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. A couple songs on this list I heard over the weekend, literally. But yeah, this is a catchy song, and also, Nicki, the sample off this song with Anaconda. So I mean, yeah, the song is still popular to this day. You hear it in commercials, and so this song is really popular. I ain't gonna hold you. On the Billboard charts, it went #1 in top 100 Billboard charts, number 27 on the US R&B charts, number 7 on the US rap charts, #1 on the dance charts, #1 in Australia, number 56 in UK. Certification: 2-time platinum, 1-time platinum, 1-time gold in Australia, and silver in Britain. So yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next we got this group, who they had this record out. One of them, they had a girl in it. We had a dude. And one of the dude came from Sister Act. We got City High, and the song that I'm talking about is "What Would You Do?" that came out in 2001. How you feel about what would you do?
I like that song. I love it.
Yeah, it was a very, very deep song. I'm not gonna hold you.
That too.
Yeah, I didn't have cable, so I heard the song on Flavor videos. That's how I heard the song, watched the video, stuff like that. It was a really deep song, and yeah, it was a cool. I like the song. I wish they had more albums because I actually liked them as a group. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought they were going somewhere, but then they all went their separate way. You know, Ryan started writing many stuff, including Confessions. Claudette tried to go solo. She had a solo by Cliff, and then I don't know what happened after that. And I don't even know what happened to the other two. But yeah, you know, everybody, they all went off to do different things, and yeah, you know, I kind of wish they had more.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, true. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, so on the Billboard charts, on Top 100, they went to number 8. On US R&B chart, they went to number 13. On the Rhythm and Blues chart, I guess 2 charts. I guess went to number 2. Australia chart went to number 2. Canada went to number 15. Germany went to number 24. Switzerland went to number 7. UK went to number 3. This went gold, and this went platinum in Britain. But it's weird because it also had Caramel on the charts too. So they had Caramel on the chart with feature Eve, but that was number 18. You know, and number 9 for R&B Rhythm. I mean R&B, US R&B for Rhythm. We went to number 3. But yeah, you know, there you go, City High. So last episode we talked about, you know, celebrities having, you know, songs. We had talked about Betty Crystal, John Travolta, Eddie Murphy. But this was an instant thing that I just found out. So a song from the show got charted, you know, and it was considered a hit. And the song I'm talking about is "Do the Bartman" from The Simpsons. Do you remember "Do the Bartman"?
Nah, not exactly.
I did remember growing up, you know, because I used to my sister a lot. Until I got banned from watching it because it was too adult during that time. But yeah, I shockingly enough remember "Do the Bartman." I really remember "Do the Bartman." Like, oddly enough, you know, it was pretty big, it was pretty catchy. Yeah, because as I was doing my research, they had this song on the Billboard list, which was weird, you know, and it was pretty funny. You know, it was pretty funny. So this song actually went to number 1 on UK. It went to number 1 in UK. It went to number 1 in Ireland. It went to number 1 in New Zealand. But on the US, it went to number 24 in the US. Canada went to 14. Australia went to number 1. Wow, the Bartman did really good.
Yeah, but how many songs charted from The Simpsons?
I think it's the only one.
But a lot of cartoons are still referencing the Mr. Plow.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I did look at the information. This is the only song from The Simpsons that was charted. So yeah.
I mean, The Simpsons was one of the biggest things in the 90s.
Yeah, and I think when this song came out, it was on a season 3 or season 4, I believe.
Oh, so that was at their peak.
Yeah, so I think their popularity was really growing. And remember, they have Michael on the show. Remember, they have Michael on the show one episode and stuff like that. And Mike and, you know, Bart was a big fan of Michael. They're supposed to see, you know. So yeah. And this went gold on the UK. They would go to Australia. They would go to New Zealand. They would go to Sweden. And they had no certified in the US. But yeah, this was an instant twist of having a cartoon charted on a one-hit wonder list. Who would have thought we were going to talk about Bart Simpson having a charted song on an Oscar show episode?
Hey, anything can happen here.
Anything can happen on the show. Next, we got Wreck Effect, Rump Shaker. They came out in 1992. How you feel about Rump Shaker?
How Rump Shaker go?
All I want to do on a zoom, on a zoom.
Oh, that.
Yeah. That featured, you know, Teddy Riley group, the Pharrell's first gig as a producer.
Ever?
Ever. Yeah, this is his first gig ever.
I thought his first one was the Bonita album. Okay.
This was his first gig. I think that was after. This was his first gig.
Damn. Pharrell been around for ages.
Yeah. Legend.
Yeah, was this?
This was 1992.
Yeah, we in 2024. Yeah, he's been doing this for ages.
Yeah, like one thing though, I want to take the time to give Pharrell and the Neptune their flowers because they don't give them enough credit, yo. Right? They make so much bangers and started from here, and then went to, like I said, he did a track called Crest after, they did SWV after, and then he did a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, too much to name, but yeah. Shout out to Neptune, Pharrell the Chad, you know. But yeah,
I mean, this sounds like a more of a I don't know. It's of course it's a club song. It's a feel good song. Yeah. It's not something I listen to on a regular.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold you. This song catchy. This is another song I heard over the weekend that they played over the weekend. But yeah, you know, the song catchy. You know, the song is good rooted you. You know, I thought at one point I did listen to the song a lot on my Spotify list one time, and it was pretty catchy. It's just the background, not even the words, it's the background, like the and then the beat. Like,
really?
Yeah, it is. It's catchy. It's catchy. You know. And you already know him. Shout out to my guy Teddy Riley. This is also was new Jack Swing era. So yeah, you know, and stuff like that. So this song went to number 2 in the top 100 Billboard charts. Went to number 2 on the U.S. R&B charts. Went to number 1 in the rap charts. Number 9 on the dance charts. Number 10 in Australia. In the UK with 24. And yeah. Hold on. Oh, and this song does not got no certification, which is crazy. This song does not got certification. But yeah, shout out to Teddy Riley though. Shout out to Teddy Riley and Pharrell. Alright, next song we're gonna talk about is Bill Melody and Jennifer Ward. I had the time of my life. It came out in 1987. How you feel about this song, Roddy?
Magical song. This is one of them songs like you just be like. I think it was part of a movie, right?
It was, yeah. I believe it was Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah, that's why too. I remember from Dirty Dancing, and it's one of them songs like. Even if you're just like listening to random radio stations, you might randomly hear it out of nowhere. Like that's how much I used to hear this song on the random. Yeah, it's a great song though, and I end up singing along with them.
Nah, you know, this is a beautiful song. I love this song too. Dirty Dancing was a really dope movie. I watched that movie as a kid. I didn't watch it as an adult because a very long time. Song is, yeah, and Billy Lowe, Jennifer Ward, definitely great song, you know, and. One of the great soundtracks, you know, to this day. You go ahead and do hear it today. They played this that radio station that quiet
Light FM.
Yeah, Light FM. There you go, Light FM.
Yeah, they always play on Light FM.
Yeah, I actually love it. I ain't gonna hold you. As I got older, I appreciate Light FM even more. You know. I appreciate Light FM even more because now they play stuff that we grew up to now. Like a lot of the stuff that we grew up to is on Light FM now, shockingly enough. So yeah, I appreciate Light FM, man. And yeah, this is a beautiful song, you know. Yeah, so this song came went to number 1 on the US Billboard charts, number 1 in the AC charts. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, number 1 on the Canada charts, number 1 in Canada AC. Once again, I don't know what that is. Number 1 on Australia, number 6 in UK. This was a part of the Dirty Dancing soundtrack. Yeah, there you go. Definitely a legendary song, yo. Definitely a legendary song. Next person we got is bass. It Take Two. It Take Two, it make things alright. It Take Two, it made a alibi. I thought about It Take Two, Rob Bass, DJ Eazy-E Rock.
It's a dope song, dope beat, catchy as hell. The song comes on and makes you want to sing and dance to it automatically, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
And they still sample this song everywhere.
Yeah, they sampled this song. I believe Romeo sampled this song. Snoop Dogg sampled the beginning to I Wanna Rock. And yeah, this song is definitely catchy. You hear the song everywhere. This is another song I heard over the weekend.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I know everybody. What's probably went over the weekend? There's a lot of spots. They play everything there. They play everything. But yeah, this song is too dope to the day. Yeah, definitely a really hype song. This song always gets you hype. Yeah. So on the U.S. chart, they went to number 39, 36. The U.S. dance chart, they went to number 3. U.S. R&B chart, they went to number 17. And the UK chart went number 24. And then this went platinum. There you go. Next song that we're going to talk about is... See, so you know, this next person that we're going to talk about, you know, she was on a show called Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, she played Ashley Banks. At one point in the show, she just sang on the show. But then she had her own album by what it called Kiss the Sky. And she had this song called Daydreaming. We got the baddie, the beautiful Tatiana Ali. Daydreaming. Have you ever heard Daydreaming?
I heard Daydreaming.
How you feel about it?
Catchy. I like the beat.
Yeah, this is definitely a catchy song as well. It's been I haven't heard the song in a very long time. I should listen to the song where I want to do this week. I want to do this episode, but this did definitely have like a 90s. Doesn't say this song was definitely 90s. It was definitely a 95 song. You know, like if somebody would play the song today, you would already automatically know that it came out for the 90s. You know, and yeah. I mean, she did come up with more albums too. You know, that was her. She had another album back in 2014 as well.
14?
Yeah, 2014. Yeah, she had an album called Hello.
Well,
no, she had a. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know about it either, but doing my research, I didn't find out. But yeah, she can sing. She's a talented girl. She's a beautiful girl. She was just on Abbott Elementary last week. You know, she's still working out here. She was on Bel-Air last season, and yeah, she's still out here doing her thing, you know. And she always been my, trying to quest like forever. So, yeah, good to know that. Good to know she's doing good. So on the U.S. Billboard chart, this went to number 6. On the U.S. R&B chart, it went to number 5. On the UK chart, it went to number 6. On the UK R&B chart, it went to number 3. The song went gold. And yeah. Tatiana Ali, Daydreaming. So next song we got is Vanessa Clausen, 1,000 Miles. It came out 2002. Have you heard about this song? How you feel about this song?
Of course I heard about this song. This song was the biggest song. It was so big it got annoying.
I'm not gonna hold you. It was a big song. I can hold you. Growing up, I did not like the song. But what made me like the song is the movie White Chicks with Terry Crews. That scene with Terry Crews in the car.
Yeah.
With one of the white girls, he played the song in the car. And also, and that one thing about the song that I do love now is that piano. That piano at the beginning, like, and she's very talented too. Like, I honestly shocked that this was a one-hit wonder though. I was shocked by so hard. Like, she's a one-hit wonder. Wow, And she came up with 6 albums too. So I was pretty shocked that this was a one-hit wonder though. Like, really shocked. So yeah. But this song on the top 100 Billboard chart just went to number 5. On top of the Billboard charts. On the U.S. Adult Complimentary chart went to number 2. On the U.S. Top Pop chart went to number 1. Australia went to number 1. On UK went to number 6. It went 2-time platinum in Britain, and yeah, gold and silver. Yeah, this was a cool song. I like this song, and this is another song I heard over the weekend at the spot I went to. So yeah, this song, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So next artist we're gonna talk about is Robin S. "Show Me Love." That came out in 1983. How you feel about this song?
It's a dope ass song, and very sampled song by a guy named DJ Mustard. He sampled a lot of songs off of this one. So
yeah, and
he tried to pull what the reggae people used to do back in the day when they used to have one beat for like 10 songs.
Yeah. I think also Jason Derulo sampled this song too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but no, this song really good. Another song that you hear at a party, when you hear it, you dance to it and stuff like that. And you did hear that beat like that. You make me show me love. Like, this is a really dope house music, And like I said, when you go to spots, you go to parties, whether it's a urban party, whether it's a house music party or other crowd, you do hear the song to the day. So yeah.
It's so amazing how like some songs are so classic that even when you drop it, people still dance to it no matter what age.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. Shockingly, I did not hear the song over the weekend, but yeah. But this is a really.
First time I hear that, you say that.
I know, right? Shockingly, I say that, but this is a really dope song. This is a really dope track, and you're gonna have you dancing every time you hear it. So on the Billboard chart, it went to number 5. On the Australian chart, it went to number 15. On the France chart, it went to number 14. Germany chart, it went to number 11. Ireland went to number 29. Switzerland, number 9. UK went to number 6. And yeah, it went gold. And it went platinum in Britain. And other countries, she had more songs that could be played, but in the US, this was the only song that was her biggest hit. So yeah. So next artist we're gonna talk about is Smile and South Star. Tell Me. It came out in 2002. How you feel about Tell Me?
Tell Me, oh my gosh. It was a good ass song. Like, it was very, very good. Like, even though, like, this duo, I didn't know much other stuff from them. When I heard this song, it was well produced. The guys who rapped on it flowed really good. It was a really good put together rap song. That's all I can say about this one.
Yeah, this was a really cool song. I heard it so when I finally had cable. I wanted to watch it when I was at the park, and they played this song. And this song was really catchy, and I liked it. The song is sampled by Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye. This song that had the guy, I forgot the song called. But if you hit the whoa, that's Marvin Gaye voice in the sample. So yeah, that's a little MrGentleman facts. I just want to drop in there just now. So on the Billboard chart, on the US Billboard chart, it went to number 28. On the R&B chart, it went to number 28. On the rap chart, it went to number 10.
Ooh, it made top 10.
Yeah, but this song went
That's made it.
Yeah, but this song had no suffocation though. Yeah, this song had no suffocations. Next we got, DJ Casper with the Cha Cha Slide that came out in 2001. How do you feel about the Cha Cha Slide?
We still do it to this day. How you think I feel? Dope song and dope dance.
Yeah, you hear the song everywhere. You hear the song at party. You hear the song at family gathering. You hear the song at wedding. You hear the song at baby showers. No matter where you were at, you would dance to the song. Whether it's the electric slide, whether it's the cha-cha slide, whether it's the Cupid Shop Brew, and many other dances. But this one is very legendary. And yeah, and his legacy will live on to this day. He did pass away last year, from lung cancer. So yeah, recipe to DJ.
Yeah, but they're gonna be playing this song forever.
Yeah, forever, exactly. His legacy.
This is one song that would never go away. It'll be
I agree. Yeah, this song never will go away now. This song never will go away. Just like Let's Slide, that came out in the 70s. So yeah, this song never go away as well. So on the Billboard chart, it went to number 83. On the R&B chart, it went to number 24. Australia went to number 64. Germany went number 83. Ireland number 3. UK went to number 1. It was certified, but honestly, this song don't need no certification because this song is already legendary. So DJ Kappa, you did good, man.
We as the people of the Republic certified this song trillion times.
Exactly.
20,000 times platinum because we're gonna play it everywhere we go.
Exactly. Thank you, Roddy, for saying that. Exactly. Alright, the next song, we got this duo that's had this group called the Big Timers. Manny Fresh and Baby. And it had this one song called Stay Fly. It came out in 2002. How you feel about Stay Fly?
This song was a nice song. I used to sing along to it when I used to hear it because it was a huge song.
Yeah. Need a boom and a Gucci boom. Ain't got no, but I stay fly. That song's pretty catchy. I ain't gonna hold you. Really catchy.
That song was very catchy.
Even though I wasn't a big fan of Baby, because I never liked the Baby like that, but this song was really dope. I actually really did like the song though. Yeah. And yeah. But on the US Top 100 Billboard chart, it went to number 11. R&B chart went number 4. US Rap chart went to number 3. And it had no certifications. There you go.
0?
We got 0 certifications. Yeah, 0 certifications.
Damn, we failed though.
Well, I mean, but they went number 1 on 106 Park, so I guess that count. So
definitely did though.
Definitely did. I remember we went to number 1 on 106 Park. I remember when this song, when I first heard this, I remember I wasn't the biggest Baby fan. I didn't like this song, and then went to number 1. I still didn't like the song, but then one day it started growing on me after a while. It just grew on me, and I'm like, yo, I start to like this song now. I don't know. I like this song, and it's good on me, and yeah, and there you go. All right, next we got Nico and Vin. Am I wrong? And how you feel about Am I Wrong?
I love this song. I still listen to this day. I sing along to it when it comes on.
So this song's I heard this song a lot because when I was working at New York Code, this song came on a lot. It came on to the point I got tired of this song. But nevertheless, this was a really good song though. I ain't gonna hold you. It's just at a point that I got really tired of it though.
And that happens to you too.
Yeah, it happened. But yeah. So on the Billboard charts, on the US Billboard charts, it went to number 4. UK charts, it went to number 1. Australia went to number 2. Norland went to number 1. New Zealand went to number 1. It went 14 platinum in Nova Scotia.
You said 14?
14 platinum, yeah.
4?
Yeah, 1-4. Yeah, this is not in the US, by the way. This is not in the US. 6 times in Australia, 2 times in Britain. In the US, it was 3 times platinum in the US, though. Let's just say this song was really big internationally, though. It was really big internationally, but in the US, it was big, but I think it was bigger in internationally, though. But yeah. And the last song that we're gonna talk about is Afro Man. Because I Got High. It came out in 2001. How you feel about this song?
This song was really a joke at first. I really couldn't take this song serious with the lyrics. But then the more they played this song, the more I used to hear it, I started to sing along with it too and like it. And now that this guy was running for president last year, it was funny.
Oh God, yeah. So yeah, this song is a joke, and the song through is a joke. The song, I cannot listen to the song at all. I'm not the biggest fan of the song, but it's a funny song. That's what I'm saying, it's a funny song. Oh, I can say it's a funny song, but when the Billboard charts in the US, it went to number 13. Australia went to number 1.
Australia?
Went to number 1 in Australia. Ireland went to number 1.
Ireland?
Yes. New Zealand went to number 1.
International, boy.
UK went to number 1. Switzerland went to number 2.
Oh wow!
My God, dude.
This song was an international hit.
Belgium went to number 1. Yeah, we went to number 1 everywhere else except for US.
It was an international hit.
Yeah, it was an international hit. It was definitely an international hit. On the Billboard charts, 1 top platinum. Australia 2 top platinum. New Zealand 1 platinum. Britain platinum. Sweden gold. And this song really is an international hit. It really is an international hit. So Roddy, before you go, I'm gonna ask you some songs. I'm gonna go down a list and ask you some songs. And I'm gonna ask you, would you listen to this? Have you heard of it? Or do you not like the song? Just go for me too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, first song I mentioned is Young M.A. Ooh, 2016. Did you like it or did you don't like it?
I liked it during the time, but now I can't play it on my own.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I like it during the time, but I can't really get into it now. Designer Panther.
I still listen to it every now and then.
Yeah, it do catch it to me on this day as well. Cyrec, Mo Bimbo.
What?
Came out 2018. You know the song that is a hype song that they always play? It's a hype song. Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember it, but no.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all, actually.
I'll go without listening to that one.
Same here. J Holiday Bad.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Shop Boy, Party Like a Rockstar.
During the time, yes, but as I got older, it's annoying.
Yeah, I can't listen to that now. Young Dro, Shoulderly.
Yeah, if it comes on, yes.
Yeah, I could listen to that song. Nina Sky, Move Your Body.
Yes, yes.
If I'm in the club, yeah, I can hear it, but not on a regular. Nah, I can't really get into that now. Lupin featuring Mike Marshall. I got 5 on it.
I don't even play it when it comes on. Nope. Sorry.
Every here and there. If it comes on, I probably will play it. but not. But not really. This one person on the list, I was a little shocked when I saw this name on the list. Queen Latifah is on the list. Unity. I'm shocked that she didn't have her on the one hit wonder list, but Queen Latifah, Unity.
Not for me. That's a woman empowerment song. It's just not my cup of tea. It don't mean I don't hate the song. It's just not for me.
I mean, I listen to it. I probably listen to it just because, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The Drees, Two Occasions. That is Babyface groups. Babyface group. It's early group.
No, I don't know.
You might. I think it was you, Harry. You probably know what it is, but
what's the name of it?
The Drees, Two Occasions. I wanna think of you on 2 occasions, and it came out in the 80s. I'm on the road.
I gotta probably listen to it, but no.
Yeah. Alright. Cherish features Sean Paul. Do it to it.
Nah, not even now.
Nah, not me either. Hurricane Chris, hey baby.
Yeah, I still listen to it every now and then.
Not a normal.
But if it comes on to, I still jam to it.
Maybe. Trinidad James, All Gold Everything.
During the time, yes, but now, not really.
Nah. It's a no for me. LMFAO, Party Rock Anthem. Barry Gordy's son group.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I do. And last one, Bobby Shmurda, Hot End.
Yes.
When I'm at parties, yeah, but not on a regular note. I can't listen to that song on the regular. Not at all.
More of when you at parties, though, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, there you go. That is the season 3 finale of the Old School Show. Thank you, everybody that took the time to listen to both parts of the One Hit Wonders episode. Thank you for tuning in to the Old School Show this season. Thank you to my co-host, the bro, the Star Rider Ron, for joining me on the journey. And you already know, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for always doing this with me, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, there you go. And you already know what to do, Roddy. Drop your social media where everybody can reach you, and drop when they can listen to Star Time Podcast.
So, you can follow me on IG at star.time.Roddy. Find me on IG and Threads. Also, my podcast, Star Time Podcast, on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and many, many more. Good pods and many, many more.
Yeah. Okay, but question about it, when is Star Time coming back?
To be announced.
There you go.
No planned date yet.
Yeah. And also, you can catch us every 4th Thursday upon the Spinoff series Thursday, MrGentleman, Lifestyle Podcast presents the Old School Show. And yes, we will be back for season 4 for more Old School Show fun. And thank you, and we'll be right back. Cheers!
We out of here.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, like the podcast and the Premier Boy Podcast. And this commercial is brought to you by the Premier Boy Podcast, where 4 people do where we talk about anything about the culture. Hosted by myself, Ken, aka MrGentleman, Mr. Aaron Sands from King Talk with Aaron Sands, the Star Roddy Ride, who is also my co-host of the Old School Show, and long live the Chief Mally Bell. And we talk many topics from politics, music, sex, love, relationships, and many more. And also every topic that's going on in the news right now. Many of our topics is very controversial, and the podcast show might not be for everybody because we talk about many explicit content. And yeah, so if y'all decided to check out the show, y'all be warned because y'all might need a drink or two. And yeah, because this podcast is so crazy. I'm shocked it had not got canceled yet. So if y'all looking forward to listen to the Premier Boy Podcast, check it out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, and many more. Each and every Wednesday at 12 a.m. You can check out the Premier Boy Podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, Star Roddy Rod, and long live the Chief Mally Mal. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman. Have a good day and night wherever you're listening to this episode. Now back to the show. Yeah! I just want to take the time and thank everybody for tuning into the latest episode of the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents the Old School Show, a part of Spinoff Series Thursdays. Thanks to my bro, my co-host, the Star Rider Ride, for doing this show, not only on this episode, but for all season. You know, it really means a lot. And thank you for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it, bro. And y'all already know where I'm at every Sunday for the main series of the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And every Thursday for Spinoff Series Thursdays, where we had shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Ms. Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show with myself and the Star Rider Ride every fourth Thursday at 12 p.m. You can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Compose, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Compose, Podchases. The more y'all rate the show, the more people know about the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. You can check us out on YouTube at Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. You can also check me out on the Premier Boy Podcast with myself, Aaron Keys Sands, Star Rider Rod, and Lone Little Chief Monty Mal. New episodes every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Season 4 of the Premier Boy Podcast every Wednesday at 12 p.m. You can check out other shows on the Premier Powerverse, King Talk with Aaron Sands, hosted by Aaron, King Talk Sands, every Friday at 12 p.m. Star Time Podcast, hosted by the Star Rider Ride, every Monday at 12 p.m. And Welcome to the Trilogy, hosted by Lone Little Chief Mighty Mal, every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Support and check out all shows in the Premier Powerverse. And y'all already know, add me on Good Pods, Ken, Mr. Gentleman. Y'all already know Good Pod Kids, the many independent podcasts. You can check out each other's shows, see what everybody listens to, and we have the charts. And at the time for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Achievements, where we spotlight everything that the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast is doing. And of course, we got the Good Pod charts. And well, for society and culture, we dropped from number 1, and we are now number 2. We've been number 1 for 53 days, which is a new record. And wow, I just want to say thank you everybody that was listening and support Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. You know, really means a lot. I didn't even expect to reach this milestone, but thank you everybody that support Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast on Good Pod. And we drop on every other charts, but once again, thank y'all. You know, really means a lot. I will spoke more about this on the season 7 finale of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast on April 21st. So look out for that. And check out the official website of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com. You can check out every episode of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. You can watch every video of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast from the audio version, from the Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast TV, from the Mr. Gentleman Facts Quote of the Day, and many more. Check out every guest that's been on Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. All 70 guests who've been on Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. Check out every guest appearance that I've been on. Check out my latest guest appearance on J Day Reviews, hosted by Jalen on YouTube. We got many more guest appearances coming real soon. And check out the official merch store of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast at tpublic.com. Just search Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. We have shirts, hoodies, mugs, and many more. Support Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast store so we could upgrade your listening experiences. So check out the official merch store of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast at tpublic.com. Just search Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast, or just buy it through the website. You know, it really means a lot if y'all support Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in to this latest episode of Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast presents Old School Show, the season 3 finale of the Old School Show. Coming up next, this Sunday, we got the season 2 finale of Mr. Gentleman, Light Up Pocket Presents, a conversation about music podcasts. Next Thursday, we got the season 2 finale of Mr. Gentleman, Light Up Pocket Presents, Date Night Talk Pocket with myself and Anna B. And on April 21st, the season 7 finale of Mr. Gentleman, Light Up Podcast main series, The Next Move Part 3. Have a good day or night wherever you're listening to this episode.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Torn Soul, and you are tuned in to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Keep rising.